A long time ago, a famous magician was well known for his wondrous tricks and performances. He traveled across the land, invited to perform in towns and even for the rich. Though his talent shined brightly, he would utilize them in the shadows to steal from the wealthy. He was quite comfortable with his lifestyle. One day, he was approached by an elderly woman stating she worked for a very renowned businessman who lived on the most coveted property in all of the land. This man was the epitome of wealth. Of course, he wasn't going to miss this chance. The magician accepted the invitation without hesitation, leading to his appearance at the grand mansion grounds later that night. As he anticipated a wonderful evening, he soon realized something was off when he was greeted by a group of individuals dressed in black cloaks, the elderly woman from earlier leading them. The trickster magician became a victim of his own ways. The businessmen and fellow upper class feared their inability to live as long as their wealth, leading them to become intrigued by the dark arts to gain immortality. The magician wasn't just their entertainment, but their sacrifice to a creature attached to a peculiar mask. As the sacrifice was close to being complete and the magician's soul and creatures combined, which wasn't what the ritual foretold, something went wrong. The creature killed all attendees to this ritual. However, the magician woke up as if nothing happened. Surrounded by the pools of blood and lifeless bodies of the devotees, the mask was left there on his face, beaming with power. However, the magician could feel something was off. The mask was pulsing, a voice in his head, and most of all, he kept feeling drained. What the magician didn't know was, to stay alive, he needed to feed off the souls and essences of others. Cursed with the mask, he runs away and hides into the forest. After many, many years, the mask is found in the forest, by itself, and sold to many different people, until one day a man named Trickco came across the mask in a shop and purchased it almost immediately, due to being drawn to it. He hangs it up in his stream setup. That evening, at the end of a stream, the mask wakes up. Trickco is approached by the spirit morphed into the form of the magician and the creature together. A deal is made that for them to survive, they'd have to feed off of others, and in return, would gain amazing powers. So, Trickco decides he will leverage the ability of streaming to a larger audience to gain that power.